everybody. I want to welcome you back to another edition of Styles Over 50. I'm not quite sure what we want to call it, but anyway, let's go with that, Styles Over 50. So what I wanted to talk to you about today, or in this segment, is joggers. Now, I don't know how many of you have ever heard of joggers. They are something that's totally on trend, maybe last year into this fall, winter, and spring, you'll be seeing a lot of joggers. What makes a jogger a jogger? Well, the one thing is always, I'm not sure how good, at the bottom, there's going to be some sort of gathering, whether it be in the form of a cuff or just elastic or just more of a tapered leg. That's what makes a jogger a jogger. Now, why do I love joggers for women our age? Well, for those of you who just don't want to jump on the jeggings or the skinny jeans, perfect alternative to that. It's still on trend, still fun. You're not going to get that really tight fit that a lot of you don't want in lieu of leggings. I did talk about the one pair that I would wear, but this is a great alternative to leggings as well. So we're going to, just talk about that today and what different ways to wear them and maybe how to style them. But first of all, what to look for when you are buying that, the joggers. So once again, these are democracy. You want to look for little details when you're doing them. So I'm not sure how well you can see on here, but there's a panel that's sewn into here up and down, and it's a little bit of ribbing vertical. So once again, I'll talk about maybe that eye dancing, jumping around a little bit. You want that to give the illusion of maybe a longer, more leaner leg, which I'm always going for because I have short, stocky legs. So I love that, especially if I can get my thighs to look a little bit more lean. So look for some sort of detail on your joggers like that. The next thing is I would talk about it over and over, pocket placements. So this does have the front, kind of a pork chop pocket, little curving, deep, but in true democracy fashion, these are placed so that it does more enhancing versus out here where it's gonna, bag out and emphasize your thighs. These are brought in nice, smooth, sleek. And then in the back, once again, they're your pocket placement in the back. You want to look for where your pockets are ending. The same as on your jean, you want to end them in the same spot, above that. The other thing is, for you gals that are maybe hourglass or pear-shaped, you want to look for a pair that's a little bit mid-rise to high-rise. Now let's see, here's my navel, wait, down there, right there. So it's setting maybe an inch above my navel. Why I like it in these is it kind of defines me, gives me a little bit more of a waistline so it doesn't get lost in the jogger style. Doesn't mean that if you're straighter shape, the apple, that you can't wear these, but this is maybe the waistline I look for, the rise. Mid to high rise I feel is the most flattering, especially for women our age. So enough of what makes a jogger and what to look for when buying them. So I'm going to show you 3 styles. The first would be just casual. The joggers, I just have, it's an olive, it's a modal, I think I say that right, just a super soft fabric. And then I put it with one of our new, this is a true flannel, just to give it, I'm going to bop out doing groceries, running errands. This is just a nice layering piece. I always look for that nice third piece. So this, I feel, perfect third piece. Just great for bumming around. The other thing is, it is long, but I like to cuff things to draw, attention to my waistline. And I do like to leave them out. Or you could take it and just do a double cuff here also with that. When you're looking for jewelry to pair it off, I always look for something a little cleaner, sleeker look. I just grabbed this leather necklace, kind of the teardrop with that, just to pull it all together. I have a little small one on. I love this look. These are all new arrivals. So, once again, first look, casual look, is joggers with a flannel and just a nice little tee underneath it. Be right back with look number 2. Hey, I'm back with look number 2 for what to wear with joggers over 50. So what I chose this time is just, you could wear this to the office, out for dinner, just a look you could wear anytime. Just a basic sweater. I love this sweater, first of all, because of the details. It just makes your eyes dance. It's just bringing everything kind of in. I absolutely love this sweater. In fashion, I don't always like my sleeves down because see how long it is? I feel it makes me look a little frumpy, so I'm always a sleeve cuffer. And as you can tell, I love pockets. My hands are always in these pockets. So on with why I chose this sweater. I love it. It's a nice casual outfit. I feel I could wear this going to church, out for dinner, shopping, a night out with the girls. Just easy breezy outfit. Simple little necklace. What I did here is, because you do want to be careful on length, is I just feel this is too much going on with this particular outfit. So I just kind of do a little scrunching. I roll it up and then I just take the cuff, and I just take a little with my thumb and shove it in and just let it pull over. For me, I'm short-waisted, just be a little more shape. So this is, I meant to talk about the shoes in the other video, the first one. I just wore some green suede Minnetonka moccasins. This pair, what I chose is my black mules. And once again, see, I have the gold chain on them, so I just chose gold jewelry to tie it all together. And I should say with joggers, you can wear sneakers, these mules, the moccasins, booties, heels. Very, very versatile style of pants. So I will be right back with look number 3. Alrighty, I am back with look number 3. So this you could wear office, date night, out for dinner, wear it to church, night out with the gals also. You could also take a blazer and put over this, but I just chose to show you the simplicity of it. Now what I have on is just one of our new arrivals. It's kind of a coppered color and it has little gold through it. Very subtle and animal print. I love it. I love V-necks. I think it draws that eye up where I want it and versus down. I love it. Do a little front tuck with this. Because if you leave it out a little bit too much, once again, I like to pull up the sleeve to give me a little more definition in the waist. Now what I wore with these is, I know it's a stretch, ladies, but it's one of my favorite pair of shoes. They are pointed, yes, and the gold, but I just felt the gold part of the shoe just took it up a notch for when I really do want to go out and make that impression. And they are very comfortable, by the way, but it just ties everything together with the rib, with the gold ribbing through here. The other thing with this blouses are very in, by the way. You see here how it is? It is a front tie, but I just felt with the tie going on here that it looked a little bit better tucked in. So you just kind of fold it all under and do it a tuck. So those of you who don't always like those front tie shirts, you can always do this. Give it a little bit of a tuck. So I love outfit number 3. And what else you could wear with these is, the flannel dusters. We have a couple of those in stock right now. They're adorable with this. They're not adorable on me, but for those of you gals who are a little bit taller than I am, they look perfect on you. Caitlin and Elizabeth rock them. Brigitte rocks them. So I'm just sure almost all of you ladies can rock those as well. So if you have any questions, please send us a message. But these are our Democracy joggers for those gals over 50.